Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have, so many products in my bathtub to review for you guys. Some I already reviewed. I just have nowhere else to store them. Today I think I'll probably pick out the Venus Excesses, this Naked Honey collection for you. I will get back to that very soon. Oh, and I forgot about this one too. There's just so many products to review. Products are being released all the time. I got none of these in PR. I buy all of my products myself. I'm just really excited to be able to review all these for you and give you my honest opinion without the influence of PR. So this month I am giving away the Norvina Volume 3. If you're new, consider subscribing. These giveaways are done completely randomly using an Excel formula that I have. So that way it's fair to everyone, whether they're friends with me or not. However, at the end of this video, I do want to give a shout out to some of my loyal subscribers that have been there with me since day one. And you guys are really all the motivation I need for this channel. Thank you so much. All right, so from my bathtub today, I picked out 3 Venus XS new holiday 2019 releases. This is the Frosted collection compared to last year that they just had the XS minis. Actually, one of them is called the Frosted collection. The other one is called Holidays, and the other one's Vixen. So each of these colors has a name: Frosted, Vixen, Holidays, and they retail for about $20. They're being sold on the Ulta website as well as the Lime Crime website. So I picked up these 3 colors. Let's start with the pink one. I believe it's called Vixen. So their packaging is a little bit more sparkly than last year, a tiny bit smaller, but still very bulky. The first color is the purple color. Does not look anything like the pan. It looks more like a topper. Then we have another pink, and then a mauve burgundy, and another pink. So maybe the mauve and the other pink are decent looking, but you know, even for $20, I feel like you're still not getting your money's worth. Aside from the packaging that's very bulky, this kind of reminds me of the new Huda Nude Mini Obsessions in a light color. So if I swatch them side by side, the Huda one, it retails for about $29, close to $30, but the swatches just perform a lot better, even though I didn't really recommend this palette by itself, because price wise you are still getting a better value with the Huda Nude Light than the Venus XS Vixen. One more thing I forgot to mention is the Huda Mini Obsessions. They kind of smell like paint thinner. Sorry, I forgot to mention that in a previous video. All right, so moving on to the Frosted, which is the blue collection. The first color, blue, actually didn't turn out so bad. I'm not mad at it. It's very shimmery blue. The second one, however, it was just, what is this? I mean, it's so patchy. It's not even like blue. It doesn't translate to the same color in the pan. The next one is kind of like a very, very chalky blue, light blue, and the last one is just like a topper with like a hint of pink, rosy pink to it. So maybe that rosy pink and that blue are okay, but the 2 matte shades are just a no for me. So far between the 2, I would probably go with the blue one over the pink one, because the pink one, look, I mean, the colors are just not showing up here, and you know, I mean, maybe that one shimmer is like sort of okay, but I just really don't like the mattes in these palettes. Sorry, these mattes are just not doing it for me. So far the blue has better shades in it, I guess, but you know, you're only getting, like, for me, I think two shades out of the 4 are something that I could work with. So for $20, that's like about, you know, $10 a shade. And next one is this, the green one called Holidays. Now that light green is just too sparkly and too chalky for me, and the other 3 colors are just like, what am I looking at? It's just a mix of shimmer and glitter, and I don't really care for that one. So far, again, my favorite is probably that blue one, just because of those 2 shimmer shades, topper shades, but the mattes are just a no. So you have to decide if it's really worth $10 each shadow once you take out the 2 that were duds. Now, another thing I wanted to do was compare it side by side with last year's release. Last year's release had blue packaging, but inside you had gray colors. So I'm not sure if it's really a side by side worthy comparison, but you know, I think they've improved slightly with their coloration. Again, last year's collection went down on sale by a lot. I can't remember. I think it was almost like half price around like Black Friday. So again, my favorites are probably the two from this year and maybe like one of the silvers from last year and one gray. And then moving on to the pink palette that was released last year, that one I believe was a little bit more true to color because you actually got pink shades inside, not like the blue one which you had gray inside. But compared to this year, the ones from last year, they actually didn't show up as greatly. There was a few colors that were better performing, but still not a favorite. So still my favorite is that blue frosted from this year, just for those two shades. And I feel like the others were just you know, a waste of product. And I don't know why Lime Crime does this every year with this bulky packaging. That really is a turnoff, because if you're really going to, you know, make a mini palette of anything, you should realize that people are buying it to maybe put it in their purse as a travel thing. Otherwise, you could just take a big palette with you. Why would you take a mini of anything and, you know, bulk up your purse or you know, your luggage? So these are just a pass for me, and you probably don't need it either. So I hope that was useful for you guys if you were thinking of buying it. Now moving on to the rest of the stuff that's sitting in my bathtub. Thankfully I have another bathtub to use, but this is just a bunch of products that I have. You know, some of them I've reviewed, some of them I haven't yet had time to review. I probably will go and review the Naked Vaults in my next video, but today I was just trying to make sure that I get those Venus excesses out of the way. The ABH Norvina I did review for you guys a while back. So another product that I forgot to review was the Smashbox Planet highlighters. It wasn't actually bad. Like, this product actually was, it showed up okay. It wasn't that bad, but you know, if you have the Hourglass Ghost palette, that's so much better performing than that. And yeah, the Urban Decay Naked Honey collection, I know they released this on their website, then they pulled it out because they wanted to release it closer to the holidays, because people spend so much more money during the holidays. So I have to go back and review these for you guys. These are unopened, so with products that are unopened, I might put them in a giveaway. But if something I've used and I've swatched it for you guys, unfortunately I can't put used products in a giveaway, as much as some people have been messaging me and asking me to do that. Unfortunately, it's not sanitary. So usually what happens with products that I've swatched, it just goes either in the trash, or I give it to a donation somewhere, because I just feel like it's not right to give out used products to anybody. And I know I've seen these dumpster dive people that go in and pick up used products. I just don't recommend putting yourself in danger like that for makeup, guys. At the end of the day, it's only makeup, so make sure you're not using used products. Even testers at the stores, only swatch them on your arms or hands. Don't put them on your eyes. I've heard a lot of stories where people actually got infections, so that's another thing to consider. Anyway, moving back to these holiday collections so far, I haven't been impressed by a lot of them. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that not a lot of them are great. And for the money that you could be spending, I think it's better to go with some high quality brands, not expensive brands necessarily like Pat McGrath or anything. But if you're on a budget, I would recommend, you know, sticking to one or two highly recommended palettes. And just so far, ABH has shown better quality this year, but their neons are not to be put very close to the eye area, so you want to be careful with that. So I'm very excited to be reviewing these for you guys. A lot coming up in my videos. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I want to give a quick shout out to some of my loyal subscribers here, In no particular order, we have Electric Watermelon. I really love the comments that she puts on my videos and the great feedback. So I was really surprised that she's a YouTuber too, and was excited to follow her. This is Blue Moon. One of my loyal followers, and I have several really good followers like Susan Sherry on Instagram, and also I have Rebecca. I wanted to give a shout out to her. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Melinda, as always, you have really nice comments always for my videos. Thank you so much for that. And Makeup Hash, really thank you for your comments and being a new subscriber. This is no particular order. Lisa Gregg, you've been a follower for a long time. Thank you so much for your support. Sorry if I missed anyone. We have so many wonderful subscribers, and yeah, I look forward to speaking to you guys in my next video, and have a great day. Thank you.